much in the way of room or scoring game.
I think with him getting bounced around in a slide area, he just got a little discombobulated.
Broken stick. Looks for room. Didn't have time, but he saved it.
To put it in the net.
Great block. Lost that puck. He was knocked down to a knee. And he steps across the line. Wouldn't go. Puck grabbed. They're ready to go. Puck is picked up by Elliott. The Canadians move it ahead along the boards. Shot. Great point-blank save. Near the boards. Gains the zone. And they've got it again. Took that wrist shot. Oh, a save. He throws it there. Save! The Canadians lug that along up the wing. Puts one on. Skill play by Hamilton. Point blast. Off the mark.
Now that's the way you shoot a hockey puck. Just over the top of the net.
Pass cut. Strong play. Makes that play deep. Puck loose. Couldn't get through. It's an onside play. Shot on goal. No! What a chance. Perfectly on his stick in that pass from the left wing. One here. The Canadians wheel one ahead up the wing. Smart recovery by Bourque. Lets it go. On the outside, a shot. That one's wide. And the horn tries to clear. And this period is over. Wow. Possession established. Good reach there. Gathered in by Ebbett. Lets it go. Moves it to the corner. Lets it go. Puck gathered in by Ebbett. Fires. Oh, and a save. And he freezes for the whistle.
After being under attack the last sequence, they needed a whistle.
Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. Hanging on to it up the wing. A shot. Punched away. Gathered up by Barkley. Team Canada is in possession through the neutral zone. Pass to the slot. He covers and holds. A little under 4 minutes have transpired, and it is 2-1 the score in this one. Solid, clean win. Stopped him from going any further. Gains the zone. The Canadians continue on in their own end. Snapping a pass to Kelly. Up the wing, moving ahead. Fires! The stick can break up a play, and it just did. That puck is loose. A good defensive play. Takes that pass. Lets it go. Scooped up by Bartlett. He's in on an onside play. He's got it. Perfect pass, cut the ice in half. Intercepted by McClement. Back on his stick. Collects intercepted by D'Agostini. Takes that pass from the other point. Goalie to the bench. Extra attacker out. Great chance, but he missed.
My favorite shot, the backhand. Unfortunately, he missed the net wide.
Team Canada's initial attempt on the power play. Got possession. Two sticks together, they cancel. Pass attempt to Schultz. Sends to the point.
This game is going to...
He's in! Great save in close. Score! A short-handed goal. Just over 9 minutes to go in the third. A hockey game is one of lead changes, and this one has seen its lead vanish. Gets in, looks over his options here. The Canadians have a manpower advantage still and begin from their own end. Takes that pass off the boards. Loose puck went off one of the guys.
Price match it on.
Terrific glove save, but it's loose. The Canadians got that. Tremendous scoring chance. Score!
He worked himself into a good scoring area and let it go on the backhand.
The goalie's in perfect position here, just not perfect enough. This is a really accurate shot.
The Canadians are ahead in this game by 1. And the clock shows not that much time to go in the third period. And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Slips a wrister. Save! Puck covered, whistle blown.
Who? Thompson? Is that a name brand or you
Grabbed, the two centermen tied up, but there was a good reach there.
name on the screen? Oh, he played for the Cavaliers. A random ass question.
It's right on the screen.
I know what she was talking about.
This
Well,
not
if
when
you're
I
a
said,
shooter, you don't want to see the goaltender flash his glove like that.
and you're talking about what, like you didn't know what this thing I was talking about.
I didn't.
A shot. That hit somebody. Caught loose. Good defensive play. Ran into the defense. He's lost it. That is one solid keep, and play can continue.
Did you wear those shoes to the party?
Nah.
And it's flown back in. Players still
Yeah,
have
what
the
the
boards. Pitching it to Hamilton. Team Canada's
Damn it,
coming in,
woman.
moving up the wing. Let's hit
Chipper
go.
got in the hall.
Oh, you did?
Yep.
That's what's up.
And then that picture, Newcomb, Sean Newcomb,
He lost it.
he's a
More
racist.
options up the wing.
Yeah, I saw that.
And ripped to Barkley.
Like, somebody went through his
What a
tweets.
break. Shot hit.
Yeah, right. Yeah, a little while ago.
Nearing the final minute of regulation. Shoots one. Terrific point
Good
blank
dog.
save.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
And he gets it back.
You saw the news what happened to Marietta High School football?
No, what happened?
Good quick poke check.
They got to forfeit their 2018 season because 2 kids lived out of district.
Now to Parenteau.
Yeah. How were they?
But it's like,
On through center
huh?
ice.
Were they good?
They've always been, they decent. I don't think they ever been like good, but it's crazy because I forgot, like when you come to think of it, all the schools recruit, but Marietta is like a city school.
Yeah.
So I guess they're a lot more strict there on them.
Well, you got Marietta,
It's a
Sprayberry,
face-off that may not seem important to
and
Terry,
Lassiter. Is that the? Are those the three? Are they,
Yeah,
they
yeah,
got more?
Sprayberry, Lassiter. They usually play like North Cobb,
down the middle of the ice.
What other high
Pebblebrook.
schools they got?
I mean
in
South Cobb,
there?
Pebblebrook.
Already he's going to the bench. Roll the dice.
And then isn't that Walton Academy out there? That
Yeah, I
private
heard of Walton High School. I don't know if it's not an academy. You talking about
That's that school. They win like everything.
I know you're talking about
It's like the George Walton or whatever. I think that's out there too.
Wheeler. That's
Not
George.
Wheeler.
The cage is vacant.
It's like Walton or
Chance
something.
taking time.
I mean, we have Walton High School.
To win the next face-off now.
Is that it?
I mean, I don't know. They're not even an academy. They're just a regular public school. They're pretty good at everything, though.
Yeah, it's probably them.
Yeah, they live in that's the rich area. Walton and Popes.
That's where well, Dusty Rose kid, he went to Lassiter.
Yeah, Lassiter, right across from my job.
Cause he was I remember he was talking about it, like him and this other dude. Cause the other dude went to Sprayberry, and they're both on the wrestling team. We didn't even have that at my high school.
What, wrestling?
Yeah. We didn't have that. We had
dudes at
high school, so we had one team for the whole city. Oh shit, who's that Flame Focus? South St. Louis one. Is that your door?
Alright.
Yeah, that Ready Player One was pretty good.
What is that? What are you talking about?
Ready Player One is a movie. That movie is awesome.
Oh, I never heard of it.
It's about this guy. Like they play this. It's like this whole virtual world. And the guy who created it, he passed away, and put like basically like his like all of his interest and fortune in the company, he hid it in the game, and whoever finds it like basically inherits it. So like the whole movie is like these people, like I guess you got to get these 3 keys, and like it's just got all these like different like there's different video game characters, and then just different like references to like pop culture, and it's pretty neat.
Yeah, I gotta check it out.
I gotta watch A Quiet Place next. That's on my list.
That was pretty good. Yeah, me and Shauna watched that.
That was just like it's just The Last of Us. That's the first thing I thought.
Yeah, it was kind of short though. It felt like it was like a 45-minute movie. I don't know if I was just into it like that, or it ain't a long movie at all.
I have to check that out.
Yeah, he was in there. He fell, Khalil fell. He like, help, help. And he like, man, F it.
This stinks for the goaltender, Enzo. He stops
And he started swimming.
5% of this puck. That's not enough. It just trickles past.
Kula goes back to school next week.
No, Wednesday.
Damn. God damn. Oh, man. Oh, man.
Wednesday, bro.
Oh,
Right, we gotta go to
man.
meet and greet in the morning. 9 o'clock. Meet that teacher. I'm dead serious. 9 o'clock. I gotta take them.
Wait, they don't tell you whose class you're gonna be in at the end of the year?
But nah, they don't. We don't know until closer, like now, or they might send it on the website or something. But that's it.
Oh wow! Like they would put
I don't even
ours,
know. Like, be honest. Yeah, be honest. I don't even like even with middle school for sure. I didn't know until the first day until we showed up. And they had a whole list on the board. And we had to go up there and look at it.
middle school we didn't know, but elementary school, like they put it on your final report card. They tell you you go to Mrs. So-and-so's class or whatever.
That's smart, but
Yeah.
they might do it here. I never paid any attention. But
And then the only time they do, I mean, like we have parent-teacher night, but the only time, I'm sure it's changed now, but like you never really go to the school like before it started. Like even middle school, you register like in 6th grade, like you fill out all the paperwork and whatnot. They do that if you know, like towards the end of the school year, you start filling all that stuff out, but you don't actually go to the school like they do here. They do like open house. We do open house like in October, like after the first month of school. That's when you do like parent-teacher night.
yeah, they like they do bus routes. Get ready for the bus. They do all that stuff. Like the bus driver comes and pick you up before school starts. Well, like before the actually first day of school, so you can get familiar with what time the bus coming and all that.
Yeah, that's cool.
Your parents can ride with you.
Even now, like, I mean, I live. Well, when yeah, even high school, man. Like high school, the school I was supposed to go to, like I didn't go to school in my district, but the school that I went to was like maybe 2 miles away, so I had to take a city bus. I have to go downtown, take the city bus, and then go to school.
Yeah. Where's Brandon at? Is he? I don't have my phone.
Like in elementary school, I walked because they said I lived too close.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I walked. And then middle school, I took the bus.
Hell no.
Took the bus.
Yeah, I used to catch the bus all the way till I think I started driving when I was in 11th grade.
Oh damn, I didn't, man.
Yeah,
I didn't
11th grade.
start driving until I like my senior year of high school. I think it was the March 16th, 2001, man. No, I took my license test. And then
March 16th.
I didn't start driving, like I didn't, my mother didn't like give me her car until I was like about a few months later. It was only because one of my sister's friends asked me if I could give her a ride home, and I was like, how do you know I could drive?
I'm telling you, man, when you had the car in high school, you immediately go 3 stages on the cool chart.
No, for us, that just meant you had to give everybody a ride.
That too. I'm saying everybody want to know, you know. Oh,
Yeah.
hey, take me. Yeah, son. You need to go take a shower.
I promise exactly that I would play with.
I didn't start driving until like after like maybe June. That's when I started like really like I was like really driving.
It's not online.
'Cause I remember when I first like got the keys, man, like I was just like trying to find an excuse to drive. So I'd be like, oh man, I need a gallon of water. And I go drive to like the grocery store like 2 towns over just because I could drive. I'm on my own. Then I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go to the mall and buy some shoes. So then you go to like the mall that's like an hour away, man. Yeah.
But that's back then when like I used to put like $5 worth of gas in and it last me the whole week.
Oh yeah. We riding all night, man. Like I remember like we would scrounge up quarters, man. And like get like $2-3 and we'd be good.
Canada's 2-minute penalty is a minor and the call is hooking. A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck.
Hell, I remember when I moved here. Gas was like $1.50. Like, yeah, it was like $1.50. And then like there was one summer where it went up to like $2 and everybody's like, oh my god. Man, like
it ain't been that way since.
Yeah, I'll take $2. I will take it. There was a small, like a short period where like gas had gotten like real low, like it had gotten under $2. And I remember like I was going to Kroger. I was paying like $1.76, man, for like gas, because you know you get the you get like 3 cents every time you put your phone number in if you have a Kroger card or whatever. And then like if you spend $100 in the store, it's 10 cents. You get 10 cents off for every 100 you spend in the store.
The Canadians move it ahead
But
along the boards.
yeah, I was riding.
Yeah, it was a good time.
$10 fill up. I remember in my Civic, like when it got real hot. Yeah.
Tie up and help from the winger. Looking to head man up the wing. One big time save, big time shooter.
Yeah.
Pass right up the wing. He's got that point pass. Good intercept. Denied by the defense. Puck loose. Snapped up that right wing to Thomas. Play is stopped. There is a signal. We just wanted to see who it is he's taking off. Davos has been handed a minor, and the call is hooking. Team Canada's quick on the draw. Wonderful block. Must get it out. They've taken the heat off again. The clock still moves. Looking to Raymond. Davos charges ahead to center ice. Looking for options up the wing.
Kaden just woke up.
Goalie to the bench, arms still in the air. Substitution made.
You got sand all over.
I know, give me like 10 minutes. Davis, dude.
Davos is trailing now only by a second. Perhaps they can get it even up before we go to the locker rooms at the end of the second. The Canadians get it off the faceoff. And so it shot the length, and we get an icing call as a result. A little under 9 minutes remaining. The Canadians have just sacrificed a goal. Their lead has been cut in half. Defensive zone win. Moving it to Kelly. Pressing on with it up the wing. The Canadians power play. Let him snapped out of the air. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near it. Nice face-off work. Good pass up that left wing, and he's got it. A shot. The offense was... And another save there. What a save!
That second save was textbook.
Gets across, looks over his options. Takes that pass. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Hammered. Ramos carries it through the neutral zone. To the point it comes. Oh, what a glove he's got there. Shoots one. Puck covered, whistle blown. The Canadians win it. Fires. Oh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Gives it over to the point. A wonderful scoring chance denied. They keep the puck in deep.
Amazing pressure by the offense.
Up the half wall. Pass across at the point, and he gets it back. Poked away. Wanting to generate something up the wing. Clock about to bleed down to the final minute. On the outside, a shot. Score! And the game is even. Davos has scored late here in the second to get this game tied. A thrilling third will be coming up. They've got the draw. Davos trying to get it going along the boards. Oh, what a play! It's the fun part. We now look forward to the third. Both teams have found the back of the net, but it's even underway here in the third. A great save in close.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Bro, go get the thing.
Terrific interception.
I don't know.
Stopped him from going any further. Shoots one. He missed the net.
Boy, that puck was really humming off the stick. Unfortunately, it missed the net badly.
Didn't handle it very well. Free puck. Davos carrying on up the wing. Into the end of attack. Fires. Paddled aside. Gathered in by Barton. Puck is thrown to Parenteau. Solid work there by Bartley. Now it's directed to Raymond.
Sometimes I just wait
Takes it
because
right
like
back.
the water is going
Pass cut. Strong play.
I'll be like,
He gains the zone. Hard work here. Puck controlled by Bartley. Directing that one to Spaulding. The Canadians up the wing lug the puck. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. Up the wing, moving along. Shoots just above the crossbar.
That's what I said, come
He
get
did
it.
everything right. He got to the area of the ice that you want to, but he just missed the net.
Lets it go. Waffle boarding. Smart recovery by Kelly. Good defensive play. Loose puck, though. Poulins at the bench. Delayed penalty continues. Extra man on. Whistle blown. Play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty. Davos gets a tripping minor.
Plenty of good looks on the power play. They got to stay with the same game plan.
I sure agree, Eddie. We're expecting that to happen here.
Come get
Let's see
it.
if it does. Moving along in the defensive zone. Knocks it away with the
Step out real
stick.
quick.
Davos controlling play now in the defensive zone. And the heat's taken off by the clear. Pitching it to Parenteau. Lets it go. Score! Davos has gotten the one-goal lead at a critical time in the game. Third period. Not many shifts left per team. And they've won the faceoff. Up the wing still with possession. Got ahead and a carom dump to the corner. Up against the glass right now. Snapping a pass to Kelly. Moved along and in. Shoot. Wow, what a glove save.
Now that's a quick glove.
Just over 8 minutes to be played in the third. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a one-goal contest. Davos has killed off the penalty. Things are full strength.
Well, that was a great chance to tie the game, and they weren't able to find the equalizer. So now the players coming off the ice are frustrated. The coaches are frustrated. And the guys that weren't on the power play are wondering, why wasn't I on that power play?
Pass cut. The Canadians have moved to the neutral zone. It's an onside play. Shoots it on. Save. A shot. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Well, there's been no shortage of goals here tonight as this one winds down. We've seen some pretty terrific goals and some that haven't been so great as well. But there has been a big number on the board, it seems, almost since the early part of the first period.
Lets the shot fly. Save. Taken on by McClement. Offensive possession here. Freezes play. They won it. Now what can they do? Receives that pass from the other side. Strong defensive play. Looking for options along the side. Possession taken by Elliott. The Canadians look to make a difference up the wing. We are in the 60th minute out of 60. Puck covered, whistle blown. A big win. Let's see what happens. Davos carrying it in the defensive zone. Onside. Fires. Score! That puts his team up by a pair. Team Canada's won that faceoff in the neutral zone. Takes that pass up the boards and stays. Scrum over, puck kicked. Davos leaves the defensive zone. Strong play, good reach. Stays onside to the middle. Nearly grazed the iron on that.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
10 seconds to go. Looking for options. 5 seconds left. Oh, he made him stumble. The horn has sounded. The game is over. A 2-goal victory.
Anytime you can get that insurance goal, you can a little bit easier as the time runs off the clock.
everyone, and welcome to the playoffs with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro coming up in a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich, and so it all gets started. Another terrific night of hockey here. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich, this playoff game has begun. He's got that pass at the point. A backhand shot. HPK's in possession as they travel through the neutral zone. A shot. Good grab again. Save. Team Canada's got it in their own end, driving toward the neutral zone. He imposed his will. Pumped to one knee, it's lost. Pass comes to him from the crease. HPK jumped in, and it looks like the forwards can come to the bench. Fires! That shot glanced off the post.
I like high event games. This start is very low event. Not very much happening, no shots, no chances.
HPK's lugging it along in the defensive zone. Broken stick, rotten luck. Directing that one to Kelly. Propelled to Leno. Gives it over to the point. Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. HPK's continuing to probe up the wing. Got that pass off the boards. He helps his team make progress with that bounce pass. Turn the wrist shot. You can almost count that one, but no, what a save. The Canadians have it up the wing. That one's right on his stick from the right side. Dumped in. Right near the line. Moves it to the corner. He's got that point pass. Gets that one on a cross. One-timer. Outstanding save off a chance.
Boy, he really had to battle through to see that screenshot.
Trying to go to Thomas. Wonderful block. Laid on to Thomas. Carried through the middle. Gets in. What'll he do? Shoots. Just missed the net.
Right idea, but he just missed the net.
Nice tip of the pass. The Canadians control the play in the defensive zone. Snapping a pass to Thomas. Slid back across from one point to the other. Around to the corner. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Takes that pass from the other point man. Lugged along the line. Waits with it. Great pressure. Throws it in front. Oh, a save. And here is the third voice of our crew, the man in the coldest place. Ice side, Ray Ferraro.
Well, it goes a long way if you can get the first goal or two. You can stretch the other team out, make them make a couple of mistakes defensively, so now they have to take chances to get back in the game.
Okay, Ray, keep listening down there. Loose puck brought in by LaPierre. HPK's in their own end, continuing on. The clock has bled down to the last minute. And he picks it up. Pass attempt to Borg. He's got a chance. Pitching this one to Raymond. First period is over. The shooters did their best, but the goalies came out ahead. We have no score.
Are you looking for information on the stars tomorrow? Check out page 21 of the program or our website.
And we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
HBK is on the verge of getting the first goal of the game, Doc. If they can feed off the way that they played in that first period, it's just a matter of time before they are rewarded.
Chooses the corner. In possession once again by Evan. Knocked off the puck. HBK's controlling play now up the wing. A great wrist shot. Oh, what a pad save. And there's another. The Canadians organizing back in their own end. Using the point. Team Canada's leaving its own end. Moving it now along the side. Strong wrist shot. He scores! A phenomenal goal for Canada. Canada's broken the tie and gotten back ahead, and we're still in the second period. Should be fun just to get to the end of this one. Good job on that face-off, tying the man out. Lets it go. You could almost count that one, but no. HBK's in their own end and on the move. It's an onside play.
Why is it off?
Team Canada's in their own end, hopefully shifting from defense to offense here.
Somebody been in here.
Gathered up again by Spall.
Somebody been in here.
Tip to the net.
Who took the tub drain off the tub?
HBK setting things up in their own end. Nice stand-up poke check there.
Somebody been in here.
Gives it to the point.
Yeah, somebody came in here. Because I didn't leave the curtains to the shower open.
Oh, what a save that was.
You opened the curtains?
The Canadians.
Why would you open the curtains? Did you do it or not?
It up back there. Full steam up the wing.
Are you sure?
Collected by
So, did you see the tub drain? It's off in the tub. You didn't take it off?
So now up
Huh?
will be handed out. That's going to be a...
At the very bottom where you can hold the water and stop the water, let it out, you didn't take that off? Then who took it off?
I've been in there, but I didn't take it off. Yeah, I just like my bag. I just got distracted.
Where's the other bag?
Sticky, Doc. If there's blood there, that's going to be 4 minutes.
HBK's been handed a double minor for high sticking. The Canadians get their first power play opportunity of this contest. Let's see if they can make good on it. With a drive. Gathered up again by Barkley. Puck covered, whistle blown. Good job on the draw. They shot it back down. Now they can get ready for another rush. Team Canada's in their own end setting things up. Onside. Puck gathered in by Evan. And that's directed up the boards to Taranto. He scores! A great goal for Canada. The Canadians have now built a lead of 2. Perhaps they can build on it even more before the end of the second period. A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck. They must retreat and start back again. Nicely into the zone. Pass cut. And that will help to at least clear the puck away. Play stopped. The puck went into the bench.
Guys love flipping a puck up in the stands when it rolls into the bench like this.
Clean win on the draw. And that was sent back out. Canada's carrying on up the wing. Scooped up by Kelly. the clock in the second. The Canadians have widened their lead. It's now 2 goals. And ripped to Thomas. And an angle to Golovic.
Oh no.
Recovery by Kelly. Glides across. That is defense. Gives it on across from the point. Oh, he got that. HPK's penalty kill is over, and a long one it was.
Well, you can't expect to score every time on the power play, but you would like to generate a few more chances than they did on this last one. They were good early in the game. They were able to be successful with the power play, but this one wasn't very good.
Dad, can't play the game.
Lets it go. The shot is off.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Gathered in by Kelly. Passing one off now to Golovic. Broke it up. Should have done better on that pass. Now everybody has to go back to center ice and get ready again. The Canadians love that along up the wing. Moves it to the corner. Lets it go. Missed.
That doesn't miss by much, Doc. The one time it skims wide of the net, that puck was wobbling. He got
Gains the zone. Looks for his options. Extra man over the board for this delayed penalty call. No completion on that pass thanks to the stick. Takes that pass from the other point. Oh, and it's off the mark. Shoots. Wonderful stuff.
Quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
The Canadians are boxed on a tripping minor. And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1.
Boy,
We're expecting that to happen here. Let's see if it does. It's dumped in. HPK's getting an attack ready in their own end. Shoot. "40 minutes have been played in this contest, and everyone gets a break, but just for a moment. Third period coming up. We are entering the third period. Based on the first two, what are you expecting to happen?
HPK is down after 2 periods of play. It's going to be really difficult for them to get back in this game if they don't clean up their turnovers.
Tries to get it on net. Good save there.
Oh,
That's a
shit.
shot, a lightning-like
See
glove.
what I can do.
What a
Yeah.
reaction save.
Ah.
They score.
That's good.
Hold on, Ghost. Keep it PG around here.
Oh,
HBK's
sorry.
deficit is now
No, I'm just messing with you.
only 1, and there's time remaining here in the third period to get it even.
Did Brandon come in here yet?
Tie up there and a good reach
I don't
and
think so.
possession. He's got it. The Canadians have it between the blue lines. Skilled play by Parento. Puck loose because of that hit. Skated up the middle. And he gains the zone. Good shooting place. Outstanding save made off a terrific chance. He's in on an onside play.
Join us, Negro.
I'm in the third period.
Knocked right off the stick.
I'm in the third period of this game here.
He's got that
Alright, we
pass
always
off the
wait on
right
you
wing
to
and picked
join him.
What'd you say?
Fires.
Huh?
Sticked away.
Huh? He was rocking his feet.
Alright.
Fires.
No, Katie.
Save at the edge of the crease.
With this puck being so close to that, this is all a reactionary save.
And now it's directed to Raymond. Stopped him from going any further. HPK skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Boom, they came together.
I just simulate winning anyway.